welcome to my channel. Let's jump right in. You want a hook roughly this size. You want a mat. This is from the dollar store. As you see, the holes are big. Maybe you want something a little bit smaller. If this works for you, you're using chunky yarn, that may work. This is what I use. It is a dish mat and I like the size of the holes. Okay, so first you want to start with the edging. I joined with a slip stitch and made single crochets around the entire edge. So sometimes the edge of the rug will be thin, some of the boxes will be broken. So if you have to go down a few stitches, I would just recommend that you pull your stitch up to height and make your single crochet. So you do that around the entire edge. And once we come back to the end, we will join with a simple slip stitch, just as you would any other crochet project, and chain one and pull your loop up, and then you just weave in your ends. Very simple. So here we are going to go into the box and out of the next box. Okay, I threw in the creator's name. This is her YouTube handle. This is where I seen this technique. Okay, so you're gonna pull the working yarn through, creating a loop. Wrap your yarn, pull through that loop, and pull tight on the outer string. Now, if you pull your working yarn too tight, you will slip the knot through like this. Okay? So you want to make sure you have a light tension grip on your working yarn and not pull that loop through. So into the next box where your working yarn is coming from, you want to go into that box, out of the next box, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Now you want to pull that loop up to height. And as you see, this outer string is staying in place. So this creates knots for the previous loop. Okay, so into the space with the working yarn, yarn over, pulling up a loop, and matching that to height. So if you pull your working yarn too tight or too hard, it will undo the current loop that you're working on. And in doing that, you will pull out all of your loops. So as I said, the current loop creates a knot for the previous loops. So since my hook is too small and it has this end on there, I would recommend you use a Tunisian crochet hook or a flat base crochet hook if you have one. This is what I had, so this is what I used. I have to pull my hook out and insert back into the last loop, holding that, and then continuing to do my pattern. So yeah, a lot of reinserting for me. And once I get down to the end or my last loop, I go into it as if I'm about to create my loop. I yarn over, pull up a small loop, stop here, then I yarn over and pull up another loop that creates a knot. Okay, so I cut here, pull out my working yarn, and pull this last loop really tight as we did in the beginning, and that's what creates the seal. So as you see, none of the stitches is coming out. It creates this nice border on the back. I cannot explain how this works, but it's similar to a latch hook technique. You're just creating a knot in one piece instead of doing a bunch of smaller pieces. And then once you cut, you have two strands as if you did a latch hook as well. And that's it. So you keep going as long as you need across the entire rug, making sure that the ends are relatively pulled tight and it seals it in just like this. One more piece. So if these little back bumps bothered you like they did for me, this is what I did. I just simply pushed them through to the other side, and this is what it looks like. So I hope this helps.